With
Kaia Maat.
And sister, what is your business?
We're the Forgotten Foods Remembered.
Okay. And what is the Forgotten Food Remembered?
Forgotten Foods Remembered. We manufacture connoisseur tonic herbs. We take the raw plants that are in abundance in Mother Nature, and we take them through a spiritual journey, a spiritual process that ends up in tonics that we share with them.
Okay, would you care to discuss what some of these plants and herbs might be?
I sure will.
Okay.
These are some of the plants that we use. Some of the plants here on the table is what we use to make up our tonics.
Would you share some of the names with the audience?
I will, but let me just share this first.
Okay.
We like to show you these to show the authenticity of these products here.
Okay.
To show you that we start off with raw, whole foods. Most of these foods are wild. Most of these plants are wild. Wild is the top of the food chain. You can't get any higher than wild.
That means it hasn't been tampered with?
Yes, that means that basically this is how Mother Nature intended for it to be. One of the most beautiful things about this, many of these herbs are Chinese herbs. Okay. Chinese herbalism is the oldest documented healthcare system on the planet. So it allows for us to have a blueprint of things that have been working for thousands of years, where we can now take these, ingest these wonderful plants and get some of the same remedies that they got years ago.
Okay.
You asked me to share some of these. This is Cheng Bai White and Cheng Bai Red ginseng. I know some people are familiar with ginseng, but this is how it looks in its natural form for those who haven't seen it.
Cheng Bai White.
Cheng Bai White, Cheng Bai Red. Now this right here is, smell it. Let me let you smell it first.
Oh.
Smell familiar?
Yes, it does. What is that?
It's cinnamon.
Okay.
Cinnamon bark.
Okay.
Cinnamon bark.
Much larger than what we're accustomed to seeing in the grocery store or health food store.
Exactly. This is astragalus.
Is
you familiar with astragalus? Most of the time you see astragalus flat and processed here in the States. It's a rare day that you can see wild astragalus as it is there. Also, we have here Dangua. You familiar with Dangua?
I am.
Dangua is the queen of Chinese herbs. And we have her featured here, right next to the eucommia bark. Of course, you know, Dangua is really good with blood. A lot of women's formulas. Women really identify with that a lot, Dangua. This is eucommia bark. Eucommia bark is really good for ligaments and tendons and, you know, body structural kinds of things. In fact, you can kind of see it here, the strength of it. If you can see those fibers on the inside there, when you try to pull it, it's real hard to pull. That's what really works inside your system when you use this. Many people may be very familiar with this. This is called lycium or goji berries. Okay. You may be familiar with goji berries.
The term goji berry, yes.
Yes. They're good blood purifiers as well.
Okay.
This right here is Tibetan rhodiola. Smell it. Very fragrant. Got a nice floral fragrance.
That's nice too.
But this grows in the most harsh conditions in the Himalaya mountains. It's the equivalent of ingesting pure oxygen into your system.
Wow.
And we have a lot of this into the herbs as well. Moving over here, we've got Romania. This is very good for the blood. It's also the kidney's own food. If your kidneys could just order up what they need on a daily basis to maintain, you know, the strength and the maintenance of your organs, this is what they would want. Along with liver food. It's also considered liver food as well, good for the liver. This is pearl. Pearl, very concentrated pearl. It's pure concentrated minerals.
Pearl as in what we perceive as pearl from the ocean?
From the ocean, yes. But when you crush them, we crush them, and some of this powder down here would be considered that. Okay. And it's actually just concentrated minerals that are like 98% assimilatable in your body. Wow. Yeah, very, very powerful. And of course, we have our reishi mushroom here. Reishi is considered the king of Chinese herbs. Got different variables. This one right here is actually a hothouse more hothouse. This is wild right here, and you can kind of tell a difference between a wild mushroom and what you call U.S. hothouse cultivated.
It looks more waxy.
Right. You can tell the ones that just straight up come from the earth. You know. So that's what we have here. These are clove. A lot of people, I should have let you guess on this one. These are clove.
Yeah, those are great for mouth fresheners.
Among other things, but yes, that's good for Schizandra, one of my favorites, one of my all-time favorites. Schizandra, yes. Schizandra is one of the few herbs that go into all 12 meridians. It's also one of the ones, you might want to taste this. Just take one of these little berries here, but it goes into all, not only all 12 meridians, whereas most, here you go, take one. Most of them, most of the foods usually choose 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 meridians that it may favor. But it's also, I get you to taste it because it has all 5 tastes. You know, the bitter, the pungent,
it does.
The sweet, the sour. It has all 5 tastes in one.
Wow.
So she's just bad. And she can do, actually, I mean, I think all women really should just be on Schizandra.
What is that again?
It's called Schizandra. Schizandra, yeah. Yeah, so these are just some of the herbs that we use, that we share with people to give them a feel, again, of the authenticity. This right here is an ancient traditional way that we actually go about extracting the medicine directly from the plant.
Okay.
You know, so that it actually lands in these wonderful jars right here, tonic glass jars that tell us the different formulations. They're all formulated to do a specific thing. This is our sacred womb. It deals with women's issues from menstruation all the way to menopause. A lot of hormonal issues. A lot of women that are dealing with their menopausal challenges use this particular tonic for the hot flashes, hot sweats, and so forth. Male virility tonic is called For My Woman.
Oh.
It's a healthy alternative to Viagra. A lot of the brothers actually asked my husband to put this formulation together, and it has a lot of wonderful side effects. You know, usually when you use the word side effects, it usually means something negative. But in the natural arena, the side effects, you might be taking this for male virility, but the brothers actually, it's actually an overall tonic for the body. Anti-aging formula. Anti-aging is very important because there's a lot of organ food in here. They say you're only as young as your organs remain young and moist and enlarged and robust, and your insides are just a reflection of your outsides. So the more organ food you get, you know, the more you're apt to look like you did last 10 years ago. We got ascension here. Ascension is really exactly what it is. Ascend. It's one of those herbs. It's one of those herbs that you take for. It's one of those herbs that you take if you love to do yoga, meditation, Tai Chi, Qigong, all your inner arts. People use this because it actually stills and quiets your inside. So
Wow.
and our flagship product isn't out here, but it's a blood regenerating tonic.
Okay.
It actually regenerates your blood. It's our flagship because obviously your blood is paramount to every body function. All of your body functions, your skin, your eyes, all of your organs, your liver, your kidney, your spleen, your lungs. Everything is depending upon oxygenated blood to do its thing. So that just gives you a little bit, just a little bit about the forgotten foods remembered.
And how would one get in touch with you if they were interested in your products?
770-573-0488.
Thank you very much.
www.theforgottenfoods with an S.
With an S. Excellent. We'll repeat the website one more time, please.
www.theforgottenfoods.com.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.